Hello, welcome back to Mountain Gym Card Collectibles. I hope you're having a great week so far. So, this weekend they released the latest Superman movie, you know, directed by James Gunn and also written by him as well. So I'm not sure if you went out and saw it. I didn't go out and see it. I'll just wait for it to, come on streaming or whatever. But people are fairly excited about it. And to go with the movie, obviously the timing from Upper Deck's release of 2025 Flair Brilliant Superman trading cards, which is due to be released on July 16th, 2025, obviously lines up with the movie. Which is kind of sad to an extent because, there used to be a day when, there were enough comic book fans, that, maybe it would line up with a comic book release. But we live in a different age. So, anyway, let's get more into this. So, the movie released, as far as I know, last night, Friday, July 11th, 2025. And it's done, it's not doing too bad in the theaters. It's doing fairly well. Kind of look over it. So let's see what the headlines say. Superman leaps to 55 million Friday, now flying 150 million opening. All right. So, yeah, there's quite a few headlines if you want to dig into this movie. But beyond the movie, we're going to look at the 2025 Flair Brilliant Superman trading cards. Get a taste of, what's going on. I mean, it's nice to see a release because, since Topps took over, the Marvel releases, there just isn't many releases at all for this genre. When Upper Deck had Marvel, I mean, they were constantly putting out more Marvel cards. So, if you go to Go GTS Distribution, they have information. And I'll just read what they have. 2025 Flair Brilliant Superman trading cards from Upper Deck delivers 1 numbered base parallel, 3 additional numbered or rare chase cards, 14 base set purple parallels, and 14 classic covers or Superman Revenge Squad inserts in every box. Flair Brilliant Superman shines the light on Superman and Metropolis in a bright and brilliant new way. Collect the 90-card base set on rainbow foil board cardstock along with an array of colorful themed parallels and inserts. Okay. And in the case, you get 20 boxes, 14 packs, and 5 cards. Okay. And let's see, featuring a 90-card base set on rainbow foil board. Look for the Mega exclusive base set purple parallel cards. Find Mega Box exclusive base set green Kryptonite parallel cards, serial number to 999. Additional serial numbered parallels include Red Heat Vision, Blue X-Ray, Golden Flight, and 1/1 Purple Explosion. Classic covers featuring iconic Superman comic book covers, Superman Revenge Squad villain cards, find Illuminators cards showcasing 15 key characters and their respective superpowers. Look for Mega Box exclusive Illuminators Green Parallel serial number to 25. Collect roll of Metropolis cards. Find parallels such as Pulsar, Kryptonian Red, and Kryptonian Green. Rare Powered by the Sun cards featuring key characters with the same power source as Superman. Look for Mega Box exclusive Powered by the Sun black parallels. Truth, Justice, and a Better Tomorrow featuring Superman and his key allies that strive to make the world a better place. Hunt for the rare The Last Son of Krypton cards featuring Superman throughout history. Chase hits. Base set. Look for the Golden Flight parallel number 24, base set Purple Explosion parallel number 1/1s, Illuminators Green parallel number 25, Truth, Justice, and a Better Tomorrow, Powered by the Sun Black parallel, and the Last Son of Krypton. All right, so here we can see a few of the cards. Let's go ahead and click, see if we can load them up. Nice looking cards. I mean, there's some detail in some of these. Obviously, that's the Powered by the Sun. Here's some classic comic book covers, like the number 1, June 1938, or Superman number 75 from January 1993. Soaring to the world of Metropolis. There we see Lois Lane, Lex Luthor, Mercy Graves. So, I mean, they're nice looking cards. So let's dig into the checklist. They do have a PDF checklist and an Excel checklist, but I always like the PDF checklist. All right. Okay, so here we can see it. Now, this is a fairly basic checklist. Here you can see on the left, you see the card, set name, description of the card, whether it's a sketch or an auto, which as far as I know, there aren't any autos in the set. Your memorabilia, tech cards, numbered, odds. And then if you go to the right, it just has the point of the card, the thickness of the card. So we're not really missing a lot on the right there. So we can see fairly clearly what is going on. All right, so they start us off with the base set. Card number 1 is Superman, followed by Lois Lane, Jimmy Olsen, Perry White, Steve Lombard, Cat Grant, Ron Troop, and Lex Luthor. I have some other names in here, What stands out, I guess King Shark, that's kind of a different one. Supergirl. The Superboy. Let's see. And just pretty basic, Superman characters. Like Bebo Babowski. Mr. Miracle, High Father. Back to more Superman. Another Superboy with Clark Kent. Cyborg Superman, that's kind of different. Eradicator. Bizarro, one of his toughest villains to face. Let's see. Quite a few different Supermans. So, that was the base set. And if you go over the base set, it's 1 through 90. Okay. And I've basically gone over this list before. So what it's basically doing is this checklist basically just is a wash, rinse, and repeat through various parallels. Okay. Now, it says here on the right, 3 base cards per pack. When you hit the blue parallels, it says 1 per Walmart blaster pack. Okay, so if you want these blue parallels, you got to go to Walmart and buy their blaster packs. All right. But the list is pretty much the same list through the blue parallels. Then we hit the red parallels. If you want red parallels, you have to go, it says 1 per Target blaster pack. So then you got to go to Target, if you want red parallels, okay. Same checklist. Yellow parallels, it says 1 per GameStop blaster pack. So if you want the yellow parallels, you have to go to GameStop. Purple parallels, 1 per Mega Box pack, okay? So if you want purple parallels, you got to get the Mega Box. Red Heat Vision parallels. These are random inserts in all packs. They are numbered 1938. Blue X-ray parallels. These are random inserts in all packs, and they're numbered to 999. Green Kryptonite parallels, numbered to 499, and they're random inserts in mega boxes. We hit the Golden Flight parallels. These are random inserts in all packs, and these are numbered to 24. The Purple Explosion parallels are 1 of 1s, random inserts in all packs. Classic covers are 1 and 1.5 packs. Illuminators. Well, let's go over the classic covers here a little bit. What do we have here? Action Comics #1, Superman #1. Various years of, comic book covers. And then we hit Illuminators, and these are 1 in 64 packs. Let's see what we have for Illuminators. We have Superman, Lobo, Guardian, Power Girl, Metallo, Steel, Crypto, Silver Banshee, John Kent, Maxima, Bizarro, Atomic Skull, Supergirl, Parasite, and Superboy. Illuminators Red Parallels are numbered to 99, random inserts in blaster packs. Okay. Powered by the Sun inserts are 1 in 160 packs. And they have those in Superman, General Zod, Supergirl, Superboy, Crypto, Power Girl, Cyborg, Superman, Mon-El, and Superman. We hit Powered by the Sun Gold Parallels are 1 in 213 blasters. Basically the same characters I just went over. Then we hit Powered by the Sun Black Parallels are 1 in 320 mega boxes. And then we have the Superman Revenge Squad, which is 1 in 3 packs. Who's on that? Pretty basic list. The Last Son of Krypton. Basically comic book covers. 1 in 2,880 packs. So that's definitely one of the rarest things to chase. Truth, Justice, and a Better Tomorrow inserts are 1 in 640 packs. World of Metropolis inserts are 1 in 80 packs. World of Metropolis Pulsar Parallels are 1 in 107 packs. And let's see. World of Metropolis Pulsar Parallels are 1 in 107 packs. And let's see. World of Metropolis Kryptonian Red Parallels are 1 in 160 packs. They have the World of Metropolis Kryptonian Green Parallels in 1 in 320 packs. And that's it. That's pretty much the entire roadmap. Let's see. Is that it? Yep, that's it. So, unfortunately, there's no autos to chase, which, it would have been nice to maybe chase some comic book artists, writers, whatever, for autos, Yeah, this obviously, doesn't line up with the movie, so we can't chase any autos from actors or actresses. But we can go to Dave and Adam's Card World, and we can purchase boxes. So let's check it out. Okay, so Dave and Adam's Card World is carrying these mega boxes. I gave you a roadmap, for those various parallels for blaster boxes. So anyway, if you want a mega 20-box case of the Flair Brilliant Superman card set, it's going to be $1,079.95. If you just want the Flair Brilliant Superman Mega Box, you're going to pay $54.95, which, that's a lot more affordable than a lot of things that we get to see. So that's something to consider. All right, so like it says here, in a Mega Box, you get 1 serial numbered base set parallel card per box, 3 additional serial numbered chase cards per box, chase exclusive Powered by the Sun Black Parallels. Look for Pulsar and Kryptonian Red Parallels and 90 card base set. All right. And you can also go online and purchase, these sets as well. Here we see, a few people offering these cases. Obviously, $1,079.95, $1,099.99 already on eBay. Still See Collectibles has it at $54.95 for a mega box. Midwest Cards, same price. So there really shouldn't be much of a struggle to find this product online. And there are a lot of, retail stores that are carrying the blaster boxes as well. Overall, I'd give it the thumbs up. If you go with a blaster, if you go with a mega, I'm guessing you're not going to be, feeling too bad for what you're getting if you're into Superman. If you get into some of these rarer parallels, yeah, I'm paralleled out, but obviously, it's some of the rare parallels, rare inserts that are the biggest chases in the set. it does go along with the movie as well for the most part, So yeah, I'd give it a thumbs up. And for the fact that, it's just nice to see Upper Deck, Flair putting more of this type of stuff out. So if you're a fan of Superman, if you're a fan of DC Comics, I'm guessing you're going to enjoy ripping, a mega box, or a blaster. So anyway, that's why I'm giving it the full thumbs up. I'd like to thank my subscribers. You're the reason I keep doing these episodes. And I'd like to thank my viewers as well. And if you haven't subscribed as a viewer, it's easy. Just click the subscribe button. It's 100% free. So anyway, hope you have a great day. I'm out of here. Bye.